Well, hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Chad. Hey, there's a lot of talk on the forums about um, impulse responses, IRs, um, and they definitely expand your tonal palette, especially with use in the Helix. But the question is, are they better than stock cabs? It's a personal perspective, but here's the thing. While IRs are fantastic, and Chris Beaver and Glenn DeLon is showing that you can use these IRs to sculpt your sound, and that's fantastic. It's good to be able to do that. But in an apples to apples, orange to orange showdown, are they better? Taking a given cab, a given factory cab, and a given uh, matching IR, are they any better? Well, they may be a little bit different. Let's see. So I direct you to the screen here, as you're already looking at the screen. At any rate, look at the meter. So we've got the meter here, and this meter is going to show you in graphical spectrum analysis of the tones that I'm putting out. Now you might hear just a little bit of a difference between the two, but I tried to match them up apples to apples, oranges to oranges kind of way. So I've got three patches that I made here. This is kind of a IR versus stock 412, IR versus stock 212, and a IR versus stock Vox. And I selected some IRs from the red wires. Um, I chose to use the same microphone. I used an SM57 for all of the examples, and at 2 inches, and in the IR world on the cone, which is, I believe, how the stock ones are on the cone. So I believe. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and shut the mic off and just run through a few chords on each one and go back and forth. So here we go. Okay, so as you can see, relatively little differences. Some actually may prefer the stock cabs. Some actually may prefer the IRs. I believe it's just too close to tell. Yes, a few of them, maybe there's a little more treble. Um, but again, these are all little minor adjustments. Is it to say that IRs are so much better and that the stock cabs are horrible? No, there's just no way that anybody even remotely can say that. They're just showing their favoritism. I use stock cabs mainly because I can get the tone that I want. Oftentimes I'll mix and match and make sure that I'm getting the tone I want. But I guarantee you that I can get the tones that I want out of stock cabs, I can also get the tones I want out of IRs. So, so is there a huge big difference? No, there is just not. Um, that said, some may prefer it, some may not. It's like the tone wood debate, or is the Les Paul better than the Telly? Is the Telly better than the Strat? Is the Strat better than the ES335? Well, they're all different. They're all different tools. Um, you can take different pickups. So you take a one Les Paul versus another, people are still going to choose this Les Paul over that Les Paul, and it's based on preferences. So the versus game always should be done as close to apples or oranges to oranges. Um, it's the same goes with Fractal or Kemper versus the Helix. Apples to apples. There, and who's to say that one's better than the other? I love the Helix. I choose the Helix. There's a lot of reasons that go into this. Most of them are preferences. This is my preference. So I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.